Hi friends. So I know I don't do a lot of talking on this channel, but I thought that today, this video deserves some speaking in it. So I feel like in the little space agere community, we talk about mental health a lot, which is really good, but I feel like we talk about the little's mental health a lot more than we talk about the daddy, the doms, the caregiver, whatever you want to call it. We don't talk about their mental health a whole lot, and I think that should change. Because for me personally, right now I'm doing a lot better than my daddy. And my daddy is going to treatment because she has an eating disorder right now. I'm very proud of her for going, but it's hard, and that doesn't take away from her being a good daddy to me, and that doesn't take away from her being a good dom, and that doesn't take away from me being her baby. I think that we should talk about that more. So this video is going to be a little bit more lighthearted, but before I wanted the intro to be talking about this, because it is important for daddies and doms and caregivers to all know that their mental health is important, and even if they're little struggles with something, it's okay to talk about it with them, and they should support you, and if they don't, then it's okay to leave that situation. Any relationship deserves to be healthy, and I'm very supportive of my daddy. I try my best to do everything that I can for her in hard situations, which is what this video is going to be about. And none of this has to be sad, because while it is tough and it's sad that she has to go through things like this, it is extremely heartwarming and happy that she is doing her best to get better, and everybody should think like that. So littles who are watching me, I encourage you to be very supportive of your caregiver when they're having hard times, and don't think about how they're not taking as good a care of you or whatever. I've seen so much things like that, like my daddy has been sad and he's not paying enough attention to me, which is unhealthy. If your daddy's sad, then you need to be paying attention to him or her or them. Caregivers deserve cuddles too, and caregivers need care too, because caregivers are people, and people love love, and if you love your caregiver, then you need to take care of them too. And taking care of your caregiver means being little and being obedient and being good to them and doing sweet things for them. They love that. So this video is going to be some things that I'm doing for my daddy while she is gone away. She's in California right now, which is very far away from me. She's going to be back in hopefully less than 3 months, maybe a little bit, maybe exactly 3 months. We've been saying 12 Mondays because that helps. This video is just going to be some ways that you can take care of your daddy while they're away, and while they're not doing their best, and while they're in treatment. So this isn't going to be anything involving like phone calls or anything like that. This is going to be like, or anything involving texting. It's going to be all like calls and like things that you can send to them and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. I promise it's going to be more happy from here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, this one's super easy, is to write letters. So I went to Daiso, which is a little Japanese drugstore that has been internationalized, and I got some really cute Winnie the Pooh stationery letter set. So it comes with stickers and cute paper and cute envelopes. And so I'm going to use this to write letters. And for me, I'm going to write my daddy a letter every single day while she's gone. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to put all the letters together, put it in an envelope, and ship it every Friday, so that she'll get them every week, and she'll have a letter from me every day of every week. So that's what we're gonna do first. Today is the first day that she's gone. She's not in treatment yet. She's in a hospital right now getting stabilized, so she still has her phone, which is nice. But I want to have the letters written for the week so that when she comes back, so when she gets to her facility, then she'll have letters ready. So that's what we're gonna do first. Alrighty, so now the letter is all done. I think next we can draw a picture. My daddy really likes when I draw pictures. I actually do art, big and little. I color a lot, but I think today I'm gonna draw something. Not sure what I'm gonna draw yet, but you'll see it in time lapse, and then you can also send that. And you should be allowed to send anything, especially to a residential place like my daddy is going, that's paper or even stuffed animals and things like that. Like my daddy has a little fawn stuffed animal that I bought with her right now to keep her company. So there's a lot of things that you could send and give. Just read up on wherever they're going if your daddy is going to a facility. Just sort of read up about it and see what you can give them and give them whatever you can. So we're gonna do a picture now. Okay, so now that we have the paper stuff and the actual physical stuff handled, a few more quick little ideas is always following your rules while your caregiver isn't doing their best or is gone, because that's something they'll like to hear about over the phone, and that'll make them happy and smile, and like choose your favorite rule from them and follow it to a T. Like my daddy has a rule for me where I have to read a book of her choosing, and this month it's Outlander. So while she's gone, I'm going to be reading like 10 pages a day so that I can tell her about it. I'm going to try and finish a chapter, like 2 chapters a week kind of thing. Like, I'm going to try my best to stay on top of that so that when she calls me or when we get to talk, like, I'll be able to tell her that I'm following that very closely and stuff. Just follow your rules and be obedient. Don't try and get attention negatively, because I feel like, for me personally, my experience with caregivers is they like that obedience, especially when they're not doing their best, because they can tell that you're trying your hardest to make them happy. So there's that, making them things, obviously, and then when they call, maybe doing things like singing to them or reading to them. Like, my daddy really likes my singing voice, so I'll probably pick a song and sing her something, or I'll read some of Outlander to her, or something like that, just so she can hear my voice and we don't have to talk about, like, the stuff that she's going through, and she can just kind of escape the hospital for a little while, stuff like that. So I think I'm going to end the video with a little song called Planets and Stars that I've been listening to. That's made me really happy lately, because it reminds me of her. And yeah, that's it. That's a bunch of stuff that you can do for your daddy while they're not doing their best, just to make them happy. Yeah. So, I'm not the best singer, but this song has made me super happy. So, enjoy. And bye, guys. So I couldn't find a just music version of this song, but I still really want to sing it, so excuse the lack of music in the background. Okay. She's got flowers tattooed on her wrist. She never smiles when she talks, it's bliss. And I've heard her talking about planets and stars. What would it take for us to live in one? Oh my, oh my. She's got flowers tattooed on her wrist, and she never smiles when she talks, it's bliss. I'm trying to hold on to the side of her hair, that bluish green color that suits her so well. Oh my, oh my. If I could draw a map of a place only I know, where people buy silly things and smoke cigars. They meet underground to talk planets and stars. That's the first verse.